everyone, this is Sonnie coming at you from Brisbane, Australia. Good afternoon. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We left Mackay this morning and we're at Brisbane, Australia now. So we are at the airport and we're taking a train downtown. Brisbane, Australia is part of the Sunshine Coast. It's the capital city of Queensland, and it's often described as a very laid-back place. We took the train to South Bank and we're walking around this really beautiful area with all this vegetation, and it's right on the water, and now there's this little free water park thing here. That's so cute! And I was shocked and amazed to suddenly see this lagoon. There's enough water here to fill 5 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And did you ever want to go to the beach in the middle of the city? Brisbane's got you covered. This is a man-made beach complete with 4,000 square meters of sand, palm trees, and tropical plants. It's won awards for having such incredibly clean water since it's filtered so often. Say hi! The Nepal Peace Pagoda was built in 1986 for the World Expo in 1988 and was moved to this permanent location in 1992. Behind me is the main river that weaves its way through Brisbane, and I don't know if they call it this here, but my Australian friends call it the brown snake. That's kind of its nickname in at least the rest of Australia. I don't know if they would be insulted by that here. If you're from Brisbane, comment below and let me know what you call it. But yeah, today it's looking pretty blue to me. It doesn't look that brown. Maybe it's the sunlight or something, but I think it's really beautiful. We're in the Botanical Gardens now, and we just had a really late lunch/dinner, and we just stopped in a Subway because I was like, okay, sandwiches should be cheap. Oh wow, that's a beautiful garden. Sorry, got distracted. So we got sandwiches from Subway, and apparently I made 2 mistakes, which I didn't think that I could make mistakes ordering a sandwich from Subway. But first mistake was I asked for provolone cheese, and the guy had never even heard of that. And then he said, yeah, you know, all Subways are different countries, different cheeses. And I was like, oh yeah, no problem. But then I created my entire sub, and at the end, I asked for oil and vinegar. And the woman just stared at me like, what the hell am I talking about? Apparently that's an American thing. Like, the guy said, oh, I was gonna warn you that we don't do that here. And I'm like, what? So I messaged my friend Ash and I asked her if that was an American thing. And she was like, I've literally never even heard of oil and vinegar on a sandwich before, on like a sub or a hoagie sandwich. It's so good and it's good for you. Like, why don't more people do that? I had no idea that was an American thing. And then I asked her about the provolone thing, and she said that she loves provolone. She has it in Europe, but she doesn't think that it's too common in Australia. I'm learning so many things on this trip. The City Botanic Gardens is almost 50 acres filled with ponds, playgrounds, art, a bamboo grove, and leads right up to the riverside. There are different events that take place here, including cultural events, fitness classes, and markets. There's also a bunch of cool birds, like these dudes. Did you know Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia? Now we're wandering through this mall, this huge, some indoor, some outdoor mall. That's really cool and really beautiful. No cars can drive on this street. It's all pedestrians. And so they have, you know, restaurants or anything in the middle of the street. And you're surrounded by these really big, beautiful buildings. This mall receives over 26 million visitors each year. I would have loved to have time to sit out here and have a glass of wine under the heat lamps. I really wish we had more time here to see more of this city because it seemed right up my alley. We're at Central Station now and we're heading back to the airport. We had a really great day in Brisbane and I really enjoyed it. A lot of the buildings are really modern looking, like with a lot of metal and then lights, and it was really beautiful. And then sometimes you have these like classic buildings in the middle of it. And yeah, I really liked it. I had a great day. I hope this video, my Singapore video, and my Taipei video inspired you to book some flights with some long layovers so you can enjoy a new city or a new country. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. If you really loved it, please hit the subscribe button. And if you've already subscribed, please hit the little bell icon next to the subscription box so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. Comment below to chat with me, and I'll talk to you there. See you next week.